Hello, everybody. This is my very first stream. I'm pretty sure that nobody's actually watching right now because I'm looking at my viewer account and there's nobody actually there. So I'm technically talking to myself. But this will be a video, and whoever watches it on YouTube will be hearing me. So hello to you, person on YouTube. Um, yeah, so basically, this is my first stream. Um, I hope to start making videos regularly, streaming regularly. Uh, so far, the process has been very interesting to learn. Um, I'm still far from actually really good at it, but hopefully with time I'll get better. Um, yeah. So our first uh, fun little endeavor is that we're going to be doing pulls for Jing Yuan today, and then some swarm disaster runs. Hopefully we'll actually get Jing Yuan himself, and then we can do the leveling for him as necessary. If we don't, then, well, I don't know. I'll have to figure out exactly what I'm going to do, because I technically have the pulls to get him guaranteed, but I'm really wanting to save for Aventurine and Gallagher in the future. So I don't know. Will I go ahead and do it, or will I not? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll end up having exactly what we need, and everything will be lovely. Uh, I want to thank this chat bot or this spam bot that came in here as my very first time chatter uh, to offer me services. That's wonderful. Thank you for those offerings of services, chatbot. I don't think I'll take you up on them, but it's nice of you to drop by. Thank you for your time. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Uh, First, I guess we'll probably start off with the my basic daily things. These are the things that I do daily. I know this probably isn't really great content. People probably don't care about this. We might even go ahead and edit it out from the video. I don't know. Or maybe I'll leave it in and then people in the comments can tell me whether or not they want to see it. But for now, I'm just going to go through my daily doings, which is actually going to include dailies. If anybody has, well, I say anybody. Again, I'm still basically talking to myself right now. There's nobody actually in stream, but that's fine. Eventually there will be. Cross his fingers. um, but yeah, anybody watching from YouTube who happens to have any comments about my audio or video or what I'm doing, whether or not it's interesting to see, what you might want to see. Uh, I'm not all that interesting in terms of gameplay. You'll probably learn that I'm actually kind of terrible. My characters are not well built, but you can see it as a normal Joe, a regular Joe's version of playing the game. Uh, this was a redemption code that I received earlier that I realized was new and actually active. I probably should have clipped that, put it in the video or something. Oh well. I'm sure that if you know how to find it, you'll find it. If you don't, send me a message somewhere and I'll copy it and send it to you. Maybe in the YouTube video, I'll actually put it in the comment section or something. Oh, poor Misha. Why is he sad? I ended up getting Misha the other day, a couple of days ago. I couldn't not pull Misha. I don't know. I originally started pulling Dan Heng Imbiber de Lune with the intention of pulling for Misha, but I never got any Mishas. All I got was Tingyuns. And I had E6 Tingyun by like the third pull. It was insane. So after I finally got Imbibitor, I decided to go ahead and pull a few more times until I got Misha. And I got Misha, and I'm so glad I got him. I'm still not sure if he's actually going to be useful to me or not. I know that a lot of people say that he's kind of mid or what have you, but I think he's adorable. He's just the sweetest little guy, and I'm glad to have him on the team, even if I don't end up using him. Wolfcroft. Well, thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. I wonder if that... Oh yeah, it did. It updated the follower goal and everything. Yay! So yes, that follower goal that I have listed is, well, basically by the end of the month, I'd hope to have 100 followers so that I can get into the affiliate programs and activate things on Stream Elements so that I can do tips through various payment methods. I don't have any of that set up now, but eventually I hope to. Aw, Misha. He's so cute. Anywho, I haven't built him yet either. I have him leveled up to 70, but I haven't actually done any of his traces. I've been mostly focusing all of my trace farming on pre-farming for Jing Yuan. Dream Jolt TV, that event is going, and it is on my schedule to do next week. So if you want to see me playing that, I'll be doing that next week. I guess it's time to do our polls. I'm actually a little excited about this because, well, I'm always excited when I get to do more polls. I am a little worried because I don't want to end up spending all of my jades, but we'll see what happens. Let's see, I think we're at 40 pity. So I got Misha last. Oh gosh. 50. 55. 60. Jesus. Okay, we're at 60 pity. Whoa. Okay. I was not expecting that. Well, there shouldn't be too many pulls then before we actually end up getting something. Hopefully we win our 50-50 immediately. And if we lose our 50-50, hopefully we get Welt or Yunqing, because those are the two that I want the most. Welt I want number one. But here we go. First 10 pull. I'm not really good like some of those other content creators to be able to tell immediately when it's a 5-star based on the way the ticket flows or whatever. I'm not that good. Well, not quite yet. That's 70. We got Amber, Fine Fruit, Cornucopia, Passkey, Junk, Sushong. That's okay, I guess. I mean, she's not even on the banner, so that's a little frustrating. I would very much like Sampo or Qingque Eidolons, so I don't care about Sushong. So this is already not going very well. Anyway, next temple. Oh, I can tell by the audio cues, however, this is our 5-star. Jump, jump, Junk. Junk. Oh! Ah! God! I knew that was gonna happen. Well, yay, now we have E1 Himeko. At least we got a Sampo. Alright. So now we have a decision to make. I have 216 pulls left. Should I go for it? Or do I save for Aventurine? Man, I didn't plan for this. The intention of this stream was that I was going to go in, I was going to get Jing Yuan, then I was going to level him up, and everything was going to be fine. I did not plan for the situation where I lost my 50-50 and then I have to decide whether or not I want to spend this on Jing Yuan and not save for Aventurine. I think we'll do 2.
Yes.
We'll do 2 10 pulls, and that'll leave us about 190 pulls, 180 pulls, and that'll be enough to guarantee Aventurine. So maybe if in the next 2 10 pulls we get Jing Yuan, maybe, that would be great. Here we go. Everybody, cross your fingers for me. Even all you people from YouTube who are in the future, I guess. So send your good luck wishes into the past to help me right now. First 10 pull. Hurry, early, please. But we got another Sampo. I think that's E4, which is great because that makes him really pop, and I like that. I really wanted his E4, so I'm happy with that. Jing Yuan, come home. Oh, another Hanya. I think that puts her at E3, possibly E4. I'm not sure, but I'm happy with that as well. All right, one more temple. I mean, surely they're not going to be so terrible that I have to go to full pity on both pulls for Venture. Eventually I need to level up. Oh good! A Qingque! That was definitely what I wanted. Well, I mean one of the ones I wanted. I basically want everyone who's on the 4-star banner for various reasons. I think this is E3 for her. I'd very much like to get her E4. Well, another Jing Yuan pull, or another 10 pull, come on. Nope. You know, it's kind of funny. Last night before I went to bed, I was thinking to myself, you know what's probably going to happen? You're going to end up getting Himeko. And it did. Another trend, that's great. My main character is using that at the moment, my Taiko. Fine. Nope. I wasn't keeping track. I don't remember how far in we've gone. Oh well. That's a bad sign. Another Qingque. Surely that's E4 now. If nothing else, I'm pleased to be getting the Eidolons, I guess. It just sort of feels like if I don't get Jing Yuan now, it's just, you know, I've gone through all this trouble. I may as well, right? Maybe with 2.1 there will be a bunch of a bunch of quests again, because we didn't have 250 pulls before the start of 2.0, so maybe we'll get lucky and there will be a lot of content in 2.1 and I can make up these missing. I know I'm absolutely just trying to like give myself some copium, justifying my I don't remember how many this is. I think this might be 5. Are we now at 5? Luca! Yes! That is actually really good too. I've been wanting Luca so I can make my dot team. I mean, I don't have Kafka or anything, but I do like the idea of a dot team, and Sampo playing with Luca and like probably either Gwenifin or Serval seems like it'd be really fun. So I mean, I guess if nothing else, I'm coming out of this with, man, a lot of things that I need to do. I have to level up Himeko some more. I have to level up Luca now. Oh well. Should this go well, you can all see me do that in future videos or streams or what have you. Please. No. Man. Another Sampo, that's great. Blah. Well, at this point we only have 128 pulls left. I mean, as long as we stop at 90, I guess, so that we can at least guarantee getting to the 50-50 for Aventurine. Oh, I've made a bad decision. But now I feel like I've made that bad decision. I might as well just lean into it. No. Yay! This is Jing Yuan. I'm glad I leaned into the bad decision. Oh good, and another Sampo. Hello. I'm excited now. Isn't that a gambler's fallacy? Something like that, where I've seen that meme, the guy mining in the cave, and he's like just one more hit away from getting to the actual huge treasure trove. Yeah, that's what this just was. But I actually busted through the wall, so hooray. And that leaves us with 118 pulls left, so that's 118 pulls saved for Aventurine. Hopefully we get some Gallaghers while pulling Aventurine. Oh, that's another thing I'm a little scared about. Are they going to put Gallagher on the banner with Acheron, whatever her name is? That'll suck. Because I don't care about her at all. Oh well. I suppose that's a future me problem to deal with. Right now, we have Jing Yuan. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and do our leveling. Stupid ass Himeko. I mean, I suppose I should be happy or grateful that I have an E1 5-star at all.
まるできらめく真珠をつなげる糸のように列車の奇跡は星々をつなぐのよ
But I honestly can't say that I am because I'm not. I don't really like Himeko. I remember when I first started playing, I was interested in her conceptually because she was fire, and like I have a big fan of fire if you haven't picked up on that yet. But yeah, she's not a fun character. I mean, she's kind of fun, but I don't dig the whole pizza cutter deal. That's just kind of lame to me. I like her ultimate. That's neat with the space laser. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Did we?
人の過去はどれも興味深い。そうでしょ？深い。
Yes, we actually got E6 Sampo. That is so great. I am so happy about that.
人の過去はどれも興味深い。そうでしょ?
And that's really interesting because that turns out to be a situation where now my original plan, when spending the currency in the shop that you do when they have the monthly new characters, I was going to buy Sampo, but now I can spend that on other things because I have him at E6. That's super great.
人の過去はどれも興味深い。そうでしょ?
I know Sampo's a really divisive character, but I don't know. I suppose he's kind of divisive with me as well. When I first started playing, I did kind of find him just skeezy. I didn't like him. I didn't like him at all. But I don't know, something about as time went on and playing with him, he's adorable. He's funny. I don't know. He's grown on me, I guess you could say. And then all of the Penacony stuff with him, I've very much been intrigued by all that. Qingque. Oh, how far did we get with her? Actually, oh, well, we at least got to E4.
人生のどの瞬間もパイを出す時みたいにハラハラでドキドキだよ人生のどの瞬間も
I think
パイを出す
E6 is
時
the
みたい
one
に
where she
ハラ
gets
ハラで
a
ドキドキ
skill
だよ
point back from using her enhanced basic, so that's really great. But E4 is the one where she starts getting the follow-up attacks, so I'm very much eager to play with that. And now we have Luca. I'm super excited about that. I don't know what to do with him though. My biggest issue at the moment is nihility light cones. Like, I have like none. I mean, I have a lot of the 3 stars, but I have none of the 4 stars. I mean, I have like a couple of Fermata, I guess, yeah, 1 Fermata, a couple of Good Nights. I have Welt's light cone for when I ever get him. He will totally be my selected choice when I get to 300 pulls on the standard banner. Resolutions on Silverwolf right now. I would really like some more resolutions. But yeah. I guess maybe he'll use one of the other good knights. I don't know. Anyway, that's something I'll worry about in the future. Right now, we're going to level up Jing Yuan, because that's what we're here for. And that's that. Leveling Jing Yuan. What? Oh yeah. Oh God. You know what I didn't think about is whether we are going to have enough experience books. We've had a lot of experience books for a while now, because when I first started playing, I wasn't actually playing. I just would come in, log in, do the experience book farm, and then leave. Hooray. And that's Jing Yuan to 70. Hooray. We'll do his 80 Ascension someday in the future. I don't know when, but that'll happen. We got some standard banner pulls, so that'll be fun. Want to go do those now? Let's go do those now. That'll be fun. I'm sure you all want to watch that happen, right? Yay! Nothing of worth. More nothing. Ooh! That's an early 4-star. Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't use Yukong, like, at all. She's actually my least interested character, or the character that I'm interested in the least, I suppose. Because from what I understand, she requires, like, speed tuning. And my characters are bad enough as it is. I don't want to have to deal with, getting really good gear at just the right speed to be able to use this character effectively. It's just like, it's such a bunch of blah, it's not worth the hassle. Let's do our traces now. I think the priority is talent is your main priority, because the Lightning Lord is the most important part of his damage, and then skill and ultimate, because that's basically where all of his damage comes from. I guess it doesn't really matter. I have enough mats to level up everything, so I don't even know why I'm playing so coy. And I know, he wouldn't be using his basic attack at all in the best of cases, but it always drives me crazy not to have my basic attack leveled, because at the very least, if you do have to use it, it might as well be powerful, right? I don't think we'll take it all the way up to start, purple, but maybe to 3? 3's not too bad. No, 4. We'll take it up to 4. I don't think we'll spend any purples on it right now, but I think cleaning up all the blues is fine. Yeah, now we're at the purple levels. There we go. And now my Jing Yuan's all maxed out. Well, I mean, for now. Eventually we'll get around to doing his final ascension and giving him his final ascension passive. That crit rate's really nice. Anyway, we have to wait for another day's worth of Trailblaze power anyway to do that, so we couldn't do it today if we wanted to. But yeah, now that we've got Jing Yuan and we've got him all leveled up, and let's have ourselves a Jing Yuan party. we are going to do simulated universe runs, swarm disaster runs. We're going to do. My plan was that we were going to get Jing Yuan, and we would use Jing Yuan in a team going down the Elation path to try to do swarm disaster. And I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So far, I have gotten through all of the Pathstrider things leading up to this one. This one makes me have to do, you have to have the countdown at exactly 0 when you enter the boss swarm. That's the one at the end, when you're on difficulty 4 or higher. Now, I've been doing everything on difficulty 4 because these other two here required doing that on difficulty 4. Those were easy. I don't know why those were easy. And when I was doing this one and this one, it was like I actually managed to get to the last boss like number of times. It was always I would get destroyed by the last boss, but I would at least get to it. For some reason, ever since I started doing this one, I cannot even get to the last boss. I cannot even get to the last plane. I always get destroyed either by a elite on the way or the second boss on the second plane. It's just, I don't know. I think that the universe is just hating me recently when I run these. Yep, that's the big warning telling me that, I'm not of the recommended level. And yeah, I know. Eventually one day I think I will be, but right now we're not. Maybe that's why we keep failing. I don't know. But just makes it feel like all the more of a situation where if I actually do succeed, well, I did so at such a, inappropriate level. That just makes you feel good, gives you a little tingle inside. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized? Jing Yuan's naked. We completely forgot to give him relics. That was so dumb of me. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I'm glad I remembered that before we actually got into battle. That would have been unpleasant. So basically, my initial thought was I was just going to strip Himeko and Herda because they're both running Ash Blazing Grand Duke, and I was just gonna scavenge from them to give the best to Jing Yuan. And I'm still going to do that. I'm not going to do it by actually stripping Herda and Himeko. So yeah, Jing Yuan is now geared. He's no longer naked. So yes, there we go. Now where were we? Let's actually get back to what we were intending to do in the first place. I need to actually have a turn that Tingyun or Lynx gets a turn so that I can heal my Tingyun. Hooray! Curio fixed. What's the gimmick here to get more? To get more out of your elation buff? I was going to say, does anyone remember? But at this point, where nobody's going to answer. Does anyone on YouTube in the future from this moment know? Can you send your answer back in time to me right now? Yeah, that'll be helpful. Or, hey, better option. Maybe if you join us next time for our stream, and I have questions like that, you can answer them. Eh? Eh? Look at that hook. I'm real good at this. Anyway, so for 2 turns, everyone doing everything is... Oh, well, I guess not, because the next one's a adventure. No, a reward domain, and it's not combat. We could have gone into the combat one, but like I said, we have to reach the final boss with exactly 0 on the timer, and it seems to me that it would be easier to get that timing correct by going through the fewest domains along the line, and then on the last plane, screwing around on that plane as much as necessary. I think. I don't know. Like I said earlier at the beginning of this whole portion, basically we keep dying every time we go, like before we even get to the final plane. So I might be completely wrong, but yeah. Why? Oh, damn it. Well, we lose. Yeah, let's pretend like this is actually going to work. Maybe we'll be able to do it with DPS Ting Yuan. Oh, what am I saying? DPS Ting Yuan? No, she's the tank. Of course, she's going to die immediately. Well, that somehow managed to be worse than any of the runs I've ever done before. I guess maybe because I didn't take any of the preservation stuff. So I guess we could try one more time. I don't think that it's going to change anything, but you know, give it a go, I suppose. I thought maybe going Elation would be like a lot of really good damage to the point where, you know, needing high defensive blessings wouldn't be such a big deal. But it seems like, no. That doesn't seem to be the case. I mean, maybe if you get enough elations, enough of the elation buffs, it becomes that way, but we didn't have that chance. So I guess we could just go preservation and then take some elation buffs while we're pumping in our shields, I guess. Or maybe we just had really bad luck and we can do better with Elation again the next time. We'll try it again. Why not? We'll try one more run with Elation again. Yay. We did go the Elation path, right? Because really feel like we've not gotten any elation blessings, like, at all.
一気に片付けましょう。
Nice. I would... Well, I mean, it's at least an elation. We did go Path of Elation, right? Question marks? Well, I guess we'll go the combat one. Because, you know, if nothing else, we get to see Jing Yuan actually in combat and not, you know, not in combat. We went through all the trouble to level him up and stuff, we might as well use him. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's the doll that you're supposed to like hit and kick or whatever. That one had the option to flip a switch or something. That's neat. Uh-oh. Yeah, we can do that one. Well, yeah, no, do that one. I don't want it screwing up our path. Oh, well, we would have liked that screw up. That would have been nice, a blessing trotter. Although knowing my luck, it would probably end up being like I don't know, that one trotter that when you hit it, it reverbs on you, retaliates. What's that one called? I don't remember. Yeah, anyway, that one's annoying. Oh, okay, nice. Propagation blessings. Just for the hell of it. That's nice. Actually could probably use that, because Tingyun's skill and Lynx's skill do not cause attacks. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Usually when I'm running... Oh, fun fact, that, in case anyone's wondering, that blessing, Catalyst, does not work for Imbibiter Lunae. When he uses his skill, it does not actually count as a skill for the purposes of that blessing. It's really weird, because in some ways that works out to his benefit, because for instance when you're fighting that big monkey that focuses on you if you use a skill, using his skill to charge up his basic attack does not count as a skill. So he does not get targeted by the monkey. Unfortunately, as mentioned, it doesn't count for that blessing there either. But then there are some of the blessings like that do work, so I don't know, it's really inconsistent. Again, I don't think I've ever seen this one. The guy that you flip cards with and you just flip the table on him. I assume it's because we went Elation, and it gives you these special options. Oh, got an achievement, that's fun. Oh god. We're gonna die. What? God damn it. I am super tired of that. Well, this was very clearly a mistake. And rather than wasting time letting Lynx and Japard try it. I'm just gonna quit. Well, got about another half hour. I guess we could try one more. This time we'll go preservation. Because maybe our problem is that we're, well, our problem is that we're being freaking one-shot. So, yeah. If we could have some more defense. Now, of course, this is the path that we've been going previously when we were running these simulated universes. And at least we would get to the second boss that way. So the thing that kind of sucks about preservation is that you don't get the buff for passing through domains and stuff until the very last boss of the plane. So you basically have to put all those cornerstones up on as many of the domains as you can while you're traveling through, but you don't get any buffs until you actually get to the boss. And that's kind of crappy. Oh man, we're super screwed because I don't have any way to break this toughness bar. And he's gonna do his CC thing where he explodes on you. Could freeze him, maybe. Nope. Well. I mean, I guess that's one way to win. Oh, Lord. Well, here we go. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is not going to work, but maybe we'll be lucky. How is he not dead? How is he not dead? That's insane. Shit. Well. That was just Ting Yuan, so maybe we can do this still. I mean, he's almost dead. I think we're all kind of screwed. Unless I can... I don't know. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. I mean, we're out of skill points. And these things are going to wake up and charge at us to explode. She has no health or no shield left. His is very low. Yeah, I think we're screwed. Oh. Wait. Why were they frozen? Did I have a... Well, whatever. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth there. Yes. Excellent. So we can get him. No, no, no. Okay. I think we have this. I think we've got this.
最終目標出現
I'm gonna give him a heal just in case the shield breaks. And I have to use basic attack here, otherwise I won't have a... Oh! Okay! Hooray! We beat the first boss! That's great. That's also meaningless. Well, I mean, I guess it's not meaningless. It's... No, it's pretty meaningless. The whole point of this was to get to the last boss and to complete that Path Strider mission, and we only got to the first boss. Well, I suppose by comparison it was an improvement, given that the first time we got absolutely destroyed by the first boss. And then the second time we didn't even make it to the first boss. So now we've made it to the first boss and we defeated him. So that's progress! Rah! Well, I wonder if there's a reviver on the next... I think there is. When you go to the next plane, there's a reviver, right? In this place? Yeah. It doesn't really matter, because it's about 5 minutes till the end of the stream, and I don't think we're going to make it through the entirety of the second plane in 5 minutes. But, you know, we do have 5 minutes, and I can't think of anything else to do for those 5 minutes, so, you know, let's go ahead and push a little bit further, see what happens. Well, this will probably be the end. We have to fight something, and it seems like every time we get into a fight, we lose. Yep.
困りました
It's this thing, the CC guy, and he summons those fish, and he does that.
輪を持って尊しとなす
But then again, there's only one cycle left, so maybe we won't actually even have time to be destroyed.
遠くに行くためなら手段を選ばない深呼吸急がば回れですね
Oh, I forgot to put the Qing Yuan buff. But whatever. That's the last of the cycles, so that didn't work out. But we didn't die, so I guess that's a win? Well, that was fun. I want to thank you all for joining me, or anyone who has joined me. Certainly thank you to anyone who's watched this on YouTube. Like I said at the beginning, I'll be streaming rather regularly, hopefully, more or less every day, as long as I can, and I will be trying to make those streams into videos on YouTube. You can find my YouTube at youtube.com/HitoraTaiko. It's down there at the bottom. You can see it. Give me a follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/HitoraTaiko. If you found me on YouTube, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Tomorrow will be some Genshin with a the cooking event. So look forward to that. Okay. Have a good night or day or whatever. Bye.